We needed some kind of organization to be able to take all the assets, we're asset rich in this area, and be able to market that and promote that for tourism and for economic stimulus for the businesses along the byway.
The communities throughout the region wouldn't be able to afford the kinds of marketing tools that the byway has been able to bring together. We have a award-winning website. We have maps that connect all of the nature-based tourism sites in all of the communities in the region.
One of the things that we're in the process of doing, we received a grant, and we're going to be going out and for an RFP on that to do an analysis of the existing businesses, voids maybe we have in there, and then the third part of that RFP will be to come up with a strategy to fill those voids.
Willett's Winery in Manitou, they're going through a double expansion now of their winery because of all the people that are coming to Manitou. And you know, that honestly is going on up and down the byway. So we're bringing some tremendous resources to Central Illinois.
I think the group is looking at ways to maximize the benefits from globalization. Specifically, that would be growing jobs, retaining jobs, and making the region as attractive as possible for investment.
Some of our challenges for global strategy relates to why would someone want to come to Peoria versus one of the Sun Belt states.
Companies that are engaged internationally are more competitive and on average pay higher wages. So it's good for the employees, it's good for the companies, it's good for the investors, for both small, mid-size, and the largest of companies to be engaged globally.
So we came together, and the challenge for us was to put together the Peoria brand image and the selling proposition for coming here. We looked at a lot of different alternatives, and what we came to find was a federal program called EB-5.
The EB-5 program is an opportunity for foreign investors to invest into a company or business, and in return for between $500,000 and $1 million investment, they are able to get a green card. If the Peoria area doesn't step on board this opportunity, then we're going to find that we're not competitive to other regions, certainly including Chicago, which of course gets most of the attention. They have an approved regional center, and likewise, we want to make sure that if someone wants to invest in the United States, that Peoria gets its fair share of its looks. And I think this regional center designation helps make that happen.
What our main goal was to do, our challenge was to increase the retail in the area, bring more retail to Central Illinois and to our partners here in the region. By being able to provide higher end retail shopping opportunities, it's easier to get people to move into Central Illinois.
Municipalities depend an awful lot on various revenue sources. Obviously, coming out of a recession, the state funding has been very short. The City of Pekin gets about 50% of our general fund revenue from sales tax generation, so it's vital for us to have that base.
We were able to coordinate a 9-community, 17-site retail study, and those site studies gave the developers and the communities the information and marketing materials necessary to reach out proactively to try to attract retailers to the area, and we've seen some good things come from that.
I think the strategy group was extremely helpful to the City of Pekin in identifying what our needs are in retail, in helping us know what target businesses to go out after. One of our studies was on the east side of town. It identified a major deficiency in sporting goods stores. We were able to use that data and talk to Dunham Sporting Goods and worked through a developer's agreement, and they actually opened their doors about 3 weeks ago, so we're already seeing the fruits of the study.
The communities that are a little more versed in how development takes place have been able to hit the ground running, and they're really getting some good things done. With the communities being able to be proactive and reach out, and with the website development that we have, we think that we've got some good things going.
all of our interests on the strategy group is to have a strong manufacturing presence in Peoria area.
What we first identified is that we need to get into the high schools and be able to talk to the kids and to be able to share with them about manufacturing.
Manufacturing is value added. It brings money, it brings jobs, good paying jobs to Peoria. What we've been doing with education is we have been planting seeds amongst teachers and counselors to that end.
We are going into the high schools, we are sharing about manufacturing, again trying to change that perception for high school kids that think about manufacturing as being something dark and dirty, where it is a very high-tech industry now.
We brought high school teachers to ICC and then out to industry, to Excel Foundry and Caterpillar, had them see, feel, and touch manufacturing for them to understand that. We have very few high schools with manufacturing curriculum, so it's foreign to students. So that was really helpful. There's a lot of press that says manufacturing, is going away, and we're saying the opposite of that. Our future is manufacturing. We need the best and brightest minds to serve that end.
We have a website called makeitillinois.org where students, parents, teachers, or even job seekers can go to learn more about manufacturing. So for a community, it's about just raising the awareness and about educating them on what manufacturing is like.